Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my little Kona underneath my feet under the desk, and we are ready to do the plan with me number 1 of the year of 2020. So that's December 30th through December 5th or January 5th. So let's get started. I am using a couple different variations of stickers. I'm using my own stickers that I've made for my to-dos, some Planner Kate stickers, and then the Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby stickers. So yeah, let's get started. Hope everyone had like a really good Christmas. I'm always curious of like Christmas traditions and like what everybody does in their family. We went back to Houston, where we always go to my grandparents. So, let me see. I don't know if I really like it like that. Oh, that's fine. And we just have a lot of fun. My family comes in. I have family in Georgia and Florida, so they came in. And we draw names, and so we draw names for gifts, and then we also play games after dinner. We play a game called LCR, left, center, right, and it is like the funnest game you could imagine. But yes, so I'm curious to know what everybody's resolutions are, if you do resolutions. This year is my first year. I decided to order the Cultivate What Matters power sheets, and I'm really hoping that it just kind of like opens a new way of accomplishing goals. And so I'm curious. There's a lot of people that have been using these power sheets for many years. It seems like there is like a lot of prep work involved. Like you have to really kind of dig down. It's almost like therapeutic, and like write about yourself and whatnot, and kind of figure out like what goals are you wanting to accomplish, but also maybe why you haven't accomplished things in the past and whatnot. So these are like my first to-do stickers, so they're kind of like my oops, but like I didn't want to throw them away, so some of them, like that one, it like punched all the way through. But I feel like I'm gonna start with doing my to-dos down here instead of like on the right. That way, it's like a daily like to-do, like, listing. Okay, and then I was gonna do, I'd forgotten also that I had put my, some Sarah Marie stickers that I'll be using in the front sleeve, and so I was like, where did those go? So I was thinking, like, I just watched this really good, I listened to this really good podcast, Atomic Habits. It's a book, I think, called Atomic Habits. I was listening to it on my Whole 30 podcast. She was interviewing him, Melissa Urban, and he just kind of like changed my opinion on like forming a habit. And so of course it feels like everybody's like goal is like to work out, well, for like New Year's resolutions and whatnot. But he had said in this podcast, and it's also in his book, that he gave the example of a guy who needed to lose weight, and he going to the gym or something, but he had to go, right? So what he did is he went to the gym every day for 5 minutes, like in the very beginning. Did like one workout and then like left. And so he said that is the starting of building a habit. Just show up. And so I have like a Peloton, and I haven't used it as much as I would like. I really just want to fall in love with it this year. And So I decided, you know, it's because like I struggled doing like the 45-minute workouts because I'm like out of shape. But I realized if I just start with 10 minutes, you know, just get on the bike and ride for 10 minutes for a certain amount of time straight, like number of days, then that's like me starting the habit forming creation. So my goal is starting tomorrow, work out 7 days straight, no matter the time. I'm not even giving myself a time, but do that. That way I can say I got on the bike 7 days in a row, you know, which is more than I've done in the past. So I don't know. It just kind of spoke out to me, like his wording. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna write what I do, the workout each day right here, like the number of minutes, but just to show that that I got on the bike. So we'll see. So next week I'll be able to tell you if I followed my own rule. Okay, so another one of my goals for January in general is to save $300 from my allowance cash envelopes for this trip. I'm going to Louisiana, back to my college, and I've already got, the room is already paid for, but I wanted to save $300 cash out of my allowance that I do, or that I get weekly, that we get weekly, so that I am just like budgeting for the trip and I don't have to like overspend or anything crazy like that. Sometimes stickers are hard because you can't like get them perfect. Okay, yeah, that's pretty crooked. So I figured I'll check off there the days that I'm working out, and then I'll also check off the days I don't spend any money, and those no spend days will really help me to get that $300 rocking and rolling. So then lastly, this week I'm gonna say sleep in, but also on this paper source packet, I'm trying to see if they have like a name, but no, this one is just like a monthly theme. So they've got a whole page for New Year's. So I'll just throw these down on. The only thing about Paper Source Studio, the Paper Studio stickers, if you haven't used them before, they are like, they don't really come back off easily. Like you'll see, just like that, you'll like rip the paper. See, so if it's crooked, it's staying crooked, which sucks, but I guess that's what you get for like a lower price. Do a little My Resolution sticker. That one's kind of straight. And let's see. Just kind of decorate it a little bit, make it fun. So, I think that's goals before guys. That's cute. I think that's it. So I'll go in and I'll fill in kind of my to-dos and whatnot off camera. New Year's Eve. And yep, that should be it.